what measures would you take as a manager in the future in order for these incidents to not happen again? Hi, good morning. You'll have to unmute yourself first. Yeah.
Yes, good morning.
How are you?
Fine.
Okay, so shall we start?
Yeah, on
Okay.
my laptop, the video was not coming. So I
Okay, okay.
started here on my mobile. Okay.
Not
Mm.
an issue. Yeah, so very interesting situation. So you have to imagine that you're a bank manager and you have this crisis situation where the robbers come in and they are threatening to loot the bank unless you give them the access to the locker keys, and they want to take away whatever is there. And some of the customers, including the manager, so including you, they are on gunpoint and they are asking you to give them access to these lockers, unless otherwise they'll harm somebody. So it is a very threatening situation for everyone. So how would you come out of it as a bank manager?
First, I have to give confidence to the customers as well as the staff, and think slowly and start negotiating with the
Hmm.
robbers so that the time will be so that I will be pulling on the time. At the same time, I may give hint or writing note or some indication to one of my staff so that they can call police or inform some like that location
Yeah.
they will send. And then till I am pulling on the time, I hope um, uh, police will arrive.
Hmm.
Uh, like that we have to handle. Otherwise, we have to give all the robbers will take all the money, but immediate action is calling the police and noting down the all their identification mark or
Right.
vehicle
Yeah.
which
Very good
vehicle
point.
with which vehicle they ran away. All those things we have to note it down, and in which direction it will give a very good hint to the police to catch them. There is no other alternative. If they rob and
Yeah.
keeping all on a gunpoint, and if they run away, we have to take immediate action to catch them.
Okay, wonderful. So if they ask you to negotiate and say, okay, if you give away just 15 crores, we'll let you go. We won't harm anyone and we'll just walk away. Would you take that deal? Why or why not?
In that case, also in the similar way, I have to handle because negotiation amount is to be given, but we have to note down
Yeah.
all marks and identification marks and everything. To inform the police, it is very much important. In any situation, what I feel is I have to catch hold of the robbers and get the money back, even
Yeah.
if what whole amount or partial amount.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Whether we give the whole
Or
or the partial amount. Yeah.
or to recover it because it is
Right.
it's a public money, no?
Yeah.
Otherwise, before
Definitely.
at the same time, I have to take care of customers also. They should not injure
Hmm.
uh, any one of any of the customers or any of the staff members.
Right.
Mm.
The employees as well as the customers
Yeah.
you have to take
Ah,
care of. Yeah.
that instead of employees, I have made it as staff members. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Employees.
Staff members is also correct. You can use that as well. Employees sounds a little more professional. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so what measures would you take as a manager in the future in order for these incidents to not happen again?
Okay. It is very important. Uh, every time the customer enters, there should be one person to observe their
Mm.
what is that? facial expressions or how
Yeah.
they enter, body language.
Yeah.
Uh, Even if there is a security, we have to train that security to judge the customer is there, and if they
Yeah.
feel some suspicious movement by the customers, they have there should be some chain of persons who will take immediate action or
People.
uh, give warning to all, like that. These
Yeah.
steps or these measures are to be trained to the
Taken. Yeah.
all
Measures are to be taken.
hmm,
The security personnel can be trained regarding
can be
this.
trained in that manner.
Yes. Very good. So
Hmm.
when you said feel suspicious actions, so here it was a phrase. You didn't put it in a sentence. So if you ever sense, or if they ever sense any
Ever since
suspicious activity on the behalf of any staff members or the
customers.
customers who are coming in, then they should report it to the authorities. So try to structure it properly. Okay. I got
Yes,
the gist of the idea that you wanted to convey, but it's also important for us
not in
to,
a yes, not in a
yeah,
proper
proper.
manner.
Yes, right. Because someone who uh, wants to communicate with you and they are not actually a teacher, they won't be able to understand a lot of these things. Okay.
Yes, okay,
Yeah.
agree.
So suppose now you have to give your take to the police. So the police is asking for your personal statement. So try to describe everything in detail. So I'll give you a prompt. I'll give an example of this. So suppose you can start with this. I'm the bank manager of so and so branch, and I came at 9 a.m. in the morning to the bank, and I went to my cabin, and so happened. And then you can start narrating the whole thing and try to describe it in detail, whatever happened.
Hmm. I am the branch manager of XYZ branch. I'm working here since 2 years. Every day, just like every day, today also, the routine was going on smoothly. I was observing and I was attending the customers' queries. My staff was all working in a normal way, but all of a sudden I heard some noise and some loud announcement that we are here to take away the cash, whichever is there in your wall. Then they asked us to raise our hands and stand still.
Hmm.
Customers were also in a in a very they are all afraid of the situation. Then I moved in front of in moved to the front line, and I asked them, what is your demand? Why are you doing like this?
Yeah.
They said they conveyed the demand to me. Then I gave a quick thought, I, and it is better to handle, otherwise customers will be uh, punished or like that. So
In
I,
danger.
huh?
They'll be in
They may
danger.
injure, they may injure the customer also. There were ladies and also few students in the queue also. So I took the quick decision to hand over the money. But as within a second they left, I noted all these things, their vehicle number, the direction in which they went, and everything I am reporting here. So it is now in your hand to recover the money as early as possible. It is because it is a public money. As a manager, it's my whole responsibility to get the money back as
Yeah.
early as possible.
Yeah.
I'm requesting you to take the quick action.
Yeah. Very good. See, now you were able to elaborate on so many things and make up a lot of details which weren't there, right? So it's all about putting ourselves in a situation where we are forced to think or challenge beyond the comforts of our mind. So try to
Comfort.
do this more and more. Yeah.
Yeah.
A very
Mm.
good activity could be to describe the things in your house, describing where you're sitting, describing what is around you,
Mm.
describing a painting, describing an object that you bought from somewhere. Try to describe it, and you can go on from there. You can do it in writing, or you can do it with a friend that, let me try and describe this for you. So
Yes.
when you said as early as possible, here you'll say as soon as possible.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
When you
the
said
difference? What's the difference? As soon as possible and as
very
early.
slight difference, but the phrase here uses soon. Yeah.
Uh-huh. It is very
Because,
perfect.
yeah, we don't say soon morning, we say early morning,
Early morning.
right? So there is this slight difference. The meaning is the same, but the use case differs, where we can use one, we can't use the other. So when you said staff working in normal way, you can say usual way. Yeah. So there, it's not incorrect. Normal way also you can use, but it's a lot more broad. Like normal in what way? If this is normal, what is abnormal, right?
Usually.
So usual
Re-
way.
routine was going on. In a routine
Yeah,
manner they were working.
in a routine manner. Yeah, the things in the bank, or the procedures or operations in the bank, were taking place as per the routine. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
So it's just about the tone. It's about the way we are saying, because here I forced you to think in a different way, because it is a policeman, and they require uh, yet like altogether different sort of input. It's not the way you talk to a friend, right? So
Yes.
suppose now you have to talk about the bank incident to a friend. How would you say it? Try to do that.
Uh, Dear Manisha, what happened? No, today I was I was very much afraid actually, but as a manager, I felt I should not show it in front of the public. Otherwise, all will become panic. So have I counted myself three, 1 to 10 numbers and took a big breath and then started behaving normally. I asked them, what do you want? Why are you here? And then I came to know their demand is about partial cash in the safe vault. So I decided I tried to convey give some indication to my staff members so that they can immediately call the
Yeah.
policeman. But it was not possible for me and for them also. All the team of robbers was of 4 people.
Yeah.
They
It consisted of 4 people.
team was consisted of 4 people and all the 4 corners they occupied. So no one could able to
Hmm.
call the police or take the action. So I thought immediately I decided to negotiate.
Yeah.
And then I gave the money, but within a second they left. We called the police. Police was there, and we gave all the uh, point
Information.
identification
Information regarding the
information
robbers.
regarding the robbers. At the same time, we are keeping our fingers crossed so that we will
Yeah.
get the money and police will
Right.
take action. And they have locked all the roads in the way, the direction in which the vehicle went. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping for the best.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I really liked how here you were a lot more emotional about it. You were sharing, okay, I felt like this, because that's how we do with a friend. So that
Friend.
was really good. So
Mm.
now you understand the tone, the professional tone, the personal tone, the casual tone, and the formal tone, right? So
Yes,
it's all about changing based on who we are talking to, right?
correct, correct, correct.
Your words can change, your vocabulary
Right.
can change based on that. Something
Immediately.
which is,
Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Right.
So practice this as well. This would be
Ah,
very interesting for you. Okay.
yeah.
Because here you're forced to paraphrase. You can change what you said earlier, and now you have to change based on, okay, I'm talking to this person, or
Ah,
there is actually a
imagine.
very, yeah, exactly. There is a
Mm.
very fun exercise that some people do. So these scientists, they sometimes they come across children and they try to explain it to them. So there is a concept known as explain like I am 5. So
Yes, yes. Correct,
explain
correct.
like they are 5 years old,
Fine.
5 years
Mm.
old. So
That
They
is
try to explain
method.
it to children, very complex mathematical or scientific concepts. So it can be an art, it can be a skill that
Yes,
can help be helpful.
yes.
Yeah.
We have to bring down our knowledge or all those things to their level.
Yes, exactly. Be creative with it, try to explain it to them. So when you said
Creativity.
all will become panicked, here you'll say everyone will become panicked or everyone will feel panicky. Okay,
Panic. Okay.
panicky is also a word you can use.
Ah.
Then you said no one could able to, no one was able to, or no one could. So able to and could won't come together. No one could or no one was able to because they mean the same.
Mhm.
Could means your ability to do something. Okay,
No
I
one
think.
was able to. Mhm.
Yeah, could means your ability. So able
Ability.
to and could won't come together. They are the same. Okay.
Mhm.
So do you have any questions? I think it's about
Ah.
time. Yeah.
Nothing. Paraphrase you used, na? One word.
Yes. Paraphrase means saying it in some other way. So if I give you some sentence, you try to say it in another way without losing the essence or meaning.